Audio is half the video production. In this video, I'm going to share with you my ways of doing redundancy recording, so you don't make the same rookie mistake as other people. Let's go! First up, the gear requirements, okay? When you do video production, you need gear, okay? So I'm going through the list, so it's easy for you, so you can slowly build up your production value. Now, first thing you need is a camera. Don't have to be an expensive camera. Everyone these days has a mobile phone. So start from there. A microphone, a camera, a microphone. When you first start out, the best thing to do is get a lavalier mic. Get a cheap lavalier mic like what I'm wearing right now. Okay, right now I have two going on right here, and that's to get you started in video production. The trick is get it close, the microphone as close as possible to your mouth. Then your audio should sound very fantastic. Okay, that's the key. Now, when you have your own more money, okay, you build up your gear, then the problem with a wide lavalier is what? It has wire, so you gotta deal with people tripping over. So that's why you have a wireless system like the Rode Wireless Go, okay? But that's later on when you have outgrown your setup. The most important thing is what? Another external source. The thing here is we want to do a redundancy recording. You cannot just rely on just your camera and your microphone alone. You need two backup, right? So what I recommend is a Zoom H1N, the one that I'm using right now, the one right here. Actually, I had that years ago when I first started video production. Okay, so around 10 years ago, that's when I have this, and I still can use it now. Bang for the bucks for the thing that you get. The Zoom H1N, the updated version is better value. And guess what? With the Zoom H1N, there's a headphone jack. Okay, so you can monitor what you're doing. That's a plus right there, just to get that headphone jack, so you can monitor your recording. And of course, you need a steady shot, right? So you need a tripod. Any tripod will do. If you don't have a tripod, use a cardboard, okay, to level up your camera, so it's in level with your eye line. Okay, so use boxes. What I like to use is a tabletop tripod, and you can adjust micro adjustment to it. So that's the reason why I like the tabletop tripod. One must have. It's not that expensive either. The light kit. Right now I'm using window light. When you first start out, that is what you have to start with. Or use natural light. Go outside, you're good to go. Okay, but in the long term, we have to think about lighting, and that is when you buy additional gear for that. But right now, just you know what kind of light source are you using. Don't use backlight, okay, no good. Use side line or front line. So right now I'm using side line, the window just here, so the light is hitting there, right? Beautiful. And there's a shadow here, because I'm a guy, I can use this kind of lighting. But for ladies, front the window, so the window is right there, you face the window. You are between the window and the camera, and that should create a backlight, and that is no good. Nobody can see your face. Now the key is the budget to suit your needs. Video production is expensive. The budget for any big Hollywood production is what? To start with is 50 million, roughly, to a high-end production value of a movie, a feature movie, 50 million. Now, as a content creator, YouTuber, myself, we have to start out as minimum as possible. So, and you slowly build up your gear. Now, strategy one of redundancy audio recording is what? You use two lavalier mic and one external recorder. Okay, right now I'm using two lavalier mic right here, and one is going to the camera and one going to my Zoom H1. Now the techniques to clipping a lavalier mic is this finger techniques, okay? So your mouth to whatever you're clipping on is from there. So that is the distance away from the microphone that you want the lavalier to be fit. Now, before you do any big recording, don't make a rookie mistake. Learn this and you are on your way to a good audio recording. Please do a test shot first. With a test shot, you can check your audio level. If you don't know what your audio level is, you might clip it straight away. So with a camera that doesn't have a audio jack monitoring, you have to take the SD card out, put in your computer, and listen to the audio recording. But since we do a backup with a Zoom H1, we can know the level. There's a meter level, okay? So my goal is to hit minus 12 dB, the highest is normal talking speed. So there's enough room on the top end. If I speak loudly, it will not clip the microphone. So the goal is minus 12 dB. You try to hit that in your normal speech all the time. But please do a test shot so we know that we are recording the right audio and the right sound coming out. From there, you can start recording. When you press record, the next best thing you can do is do a 3 clap like this one. The reason why you want to do that is since we're recording in multiple devices, our audio has 2 sources. Sometimes you might want to use multiple cameras by having that visual and audio cues, the 3 claps, okay, 3 claps like that. Okay, so that's give you a visual, and there's an audio coming out from the claps. So that gives us a syncing point in our post-production. So if you do your own production, you just need to look at that 3 claps. Okay, there's a big waveform. Okay, 3 big waveform on the audio length on your timeline. So you can just look at that and you can sync it up in your post-production. That's why the 3 claps rule is a must before you do any talking, okay? So 3 claps, you're good to go. In Hollywood or any video production, they have a clapper board. Go bang, okay? Same process, they use that to sync up the audio and video. Guess what I just did just then, okay? I did not turn on the external recorder. So even a seasoned video production guy like me still make that rookie mistake. So be very careful, okay? Take your time at the beginning, do not rush. Make sure you have your camera A ready, but luckily this is camera B, the B backup of audio. So it's not dramatic that I have made a mistake, but do not press record, okay? Record, make sure it's turned on, then you can start recording and do the 3 claps. Now, this is strategy number 2, okay? This one we want to use a shotgun, just above me right now, and I use a lavalier, okay? Right now, I'm just testing out a different setup, but usually, we also have 2 redundancy. Whatever microphone is your main, you decide that, okay? Whatever sounds best, you decide that is your main audio source. Right now, I'm just testing it out, which audio source is better. Predominantly, in Hollywood production, they have a lavalier stuck to their talents. Okay, usually they hide away somewhere, the microphone, so you can't see it. But I'm just doing a talking head, so the microphone is here, it's fine. As in the camera, to show in the camera. But a shotgun mic, right now that I'm using, is out of the frame. Now, with a boom microphone, usually in Hollywood, they have a separate guy just to do audio, to boom the microphone. When someone speaks, an actor speaks or an actress speaks, they whip the microphone to that person, back and forth. But for this kind of production right here, I'm just booming it up, just above me. I have nobody helping me out. I'll do a B-roll later to show you what is my setup as well, okay? It's always to do a test shot as well. It doesn't matter which type of video or audio backup. Now, the lavalier could be our backup, or the boom microphone could be our backup. That depends on what is your preferences. But usually the shotgun mic sounds better. Most of the time it sounds better because it's more natural sounding voice. When the narration come out, sounds more natural. Because this one is stuck right here, it's very kind of chesty. But out of the boom mic, it sounds a little bit better. Now always do a test shot first. Do not make a rookie mistake, please. Okay? I just did a mistake in this production as well. So please do a test shot. Now hear back the audio to see any RF interference. Usually that is the main concern, okay, on any noise that we can't check, okay. But usually the room operator, they are monitoring the audio real time. But for us, low budget, no budget production, we have to do a bit more work, okay. So take our time, do a test shot, listen to it, and hope that no other source of video that can disrupt our audio production. Now, it only takes 30 seconds to do a test shot. Don't be lazy. Don't be lazy, okay? Do a test shot, test shot, test shot. And don't forget the 3 claps. 3 claps, that's to sync your audio. Preferably do at the beginning, record, 3 claps, then talk. Okay, so what's the rule? Press record on all your devices, 3 claps, then talk. Okay, so record all devices, 3 claps, talk. So trifecta workflow. So you know how to do a redundancy audio recording now. I have shown you the cheap option to a more moderate option. Now you are not a rookie anymore, okay? So don't make this mistake, like not pressing a recording, just like I just did just then, just to show you guys, of course, okay? I just do that just to show you guys, hey, don't make this rookie mistake. Do a test shot, 3 claps, storytelling, okay? So 3 trifecta. Now, I hear a lot of stories that guys say that I do all my take, 1 camera, 1 audio source. And guess what? They did not turn on the microphone after 1 hour of talking head like this. Now, if they watch my video, share it around please, then they know that you need to do a test shot. Okay? Test shot. Then have 2 audio recording, 3 claps, and storytelling. And you are not gonna make that same rookie mistake. Now you are not a rookie anymore. Let's go out there and record some great audio and video. I hope in this video that I have showed you on the importance of audio recording. Back up your audio recording, redundancy audio recording. Doesn't matter how you want to say it, but audio is as much as important as video. Some people say it's 50% of video and 50% of audio. I differ, but some people suggest that. If you need to learn how to do the post-production, the 3 claps, you can check this out here, this video right here, where I use LumaFusion to do all my video production. Okay? I'll see you next one with another video. Bye.